Okay, I can't really see, so hopefully this is going to record okay. Having a day of days. So I'm going to use this as a teaching moment for myself and whoever else might benefit by it. So my husband and I have not yet fully moved into our new home. We're very, very close. We're starting to move some things in. Got a new mattress. Our young son is going to take our queen size mattress. He feels that he is now big enough for that. So we got a new mattress. It was a mattress that came in a box, so fingers crossed that it's something that will be good for our human form to sleep on. Anyway, opened up this mattress, and these things, they take time. You have to let them sit for a day or 2 or 3 to expand after they've been so compressed, vacuum sealed. And today, this morning, 7 o'clock this morning, I decided to sit on the bed to see if it has plumped up enough and to see if it's bouncy or what it feels like. And I sit on the bed not thinking that we are in the great thaw here now, so a lot of snow and ice is melting away, and we had just had the dogs outside, and I sit on this brand new mattress that has no sheets or anything on it, and my dogs decide to jump up on the mattress with me and get muddy paw prints all over the mattress. So I was absolutely livid and ready to set the whole room on fire. That's how I felt. And realized that I had felt a zipper while I was setting this mattress up. And so luckily the top of the mattress, there's a zipper, and the whole top comes off and you can wash it. Okay. So I decide I'm going to make us something for breakfast, which is a feat in and of itself because we have no stove hooked up at this point. So I'm using a toaster oven, and I'm very grateful for my toaster oven. So get us something to eat, and I decide I'm going to go to the laundromat and wash the top of our mattress. So I come down to the laundromat, and the laundromat, I can't get in the door. There's a phone number on the door, and I call the phone number, and I ask the one who answers the phone when the laundromat's going to open, and he says the hours are posted on the door. It will open at 9 o'clock for you. And I realized I was looking at the very same door that I pulled the phone number off of, and the hours are posted in the same size print just above the phone number, but I never saw it. And I apologized to the man who answered the phone, and I said, I'm so sorry, I didn't see it. I must have looked right at it and never saw it. So I drive back home, we eat our breakfast, I come back to the laundromat, and it's a little after 9 and the door is still locked. And at that point I'm like, screw it, I'm done. I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to buy a mattress cover, which I had wanted to do anyway, that would be waterproof, because even this mattress top is not waterproof. Okay. So I'm at Walmart. As I'm driving to Walmart, I decide to try to call this man back, whose number is on the laundromat door, because to say, hey, because something occurred to me that maybe it was on a timer that it should have opened. And where this is coming from, I don't know, because I haven't been to a laundromat in 20 years. So I'm like, whatever. So I call his number, and he doesn't answer. So I just hung up. He called me back while I was at Walmart, and he said, hey, I just wanted to double check that the door opened for you. And I said, no, I was there a little after 9 and it was still locked. And he said that they had had a power outage and that the time was off. The timer was off by like half an hour. So Spirit had said to me that about this being on a timer. I had no idea. So he had confirmed that. I said, okay, well, thank you very much. And he was very kind and very nice, and So he said, I'll get down there. I'll make sure the door's open for you. I said, okay, I'll stop there on my way back. On the way back to this laundromat, I realize I have more errands to run further downtown, and I'm contemplating just going to the other laundromat that is closer to where my errands are. And I'm, excuse me a second. Sorry, having a coughing jag here. I'm getting a little too warm. So, oh, I know what it was. Okay, there's a room refresher. It sprays out some kind of scented mist, and that just went off, and that's what caused me to cough. Sorry about that. The whole system here is so incredibly sensitive right now, meaning the body and everything related to that. So, on the way back to where this laundromat is, I'm debating whether or not I want to come back to this laundromat or I want to keep going to the one further downtown because that's where the rest of my errands are. And I'm like, you know what? So all this mind chatter is going on about weighing the options, analyzing what's what. And what I noticed was 30 seconds before I got here, my body said I was stopping, and I was still debating in my mind whether or not I was going to stop at this laundromat. So it's really weird. So I came over, and the door was open. I come in. I put money in the washing machine. And I noticed that for some reason, the washer that I chose was 25 cents, cost 25 cents more than the other ones. And I thought that was weird. So I'm like fighting in my mind about this. Why do I care that it's 25 cents more? Why do I care? Well, I'm really curious. I want to know. I want to know why. So I reach out and I send this man a text message, which he had also sent me a text message, and I didn't see until later. So I sent him a text message and said, hey, why are some of the washers $2.50 and some of the washers are $2.75? And he responds and says he put some quarters in the washing machines to help give people a discount. So the price is actually $2.75, but he actually puts quarters in the machines to give them a discount. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how nice can you get, right? That's wonderful. So I am not used to having front load washers. Okay, I've had a top load washer my whole life, and I did purchase a front load washer that's not hooked up yet. But I'm in a laundromat and it's unfamiliar settings and all this stuff's going on. I pull my laundry out of the top load washer when it's done washing and put it in what I think is a dryer and can't figure out why it won't turn on. And here I end up feeding $2.50 into another washing machine. And now my laundry is washing for the second time. And all it is the top part of our mattress. Now, then I'm like, oh, this is so frustrating. Here I am washing this for a second time. It doesn't need to be washed a second time. But because I clearly could not recognize that the washing machines are on one side of the room and the dryers are on the other side, what a day it's been so far. And the whole time I'm hearing in my mind over and over and over, you'll hear the excitement, the agitation in my voice, but constantly I'm being reminded that it's all for me. It's all for me. It is all for me. I had more text message exchanges with the person that owns this laundromat, and I'm going to cry. Because when I asked about the difference in price, and he responded the way he did, he said, I would like to offer you, because of all this inconvenience, I'd like to offer you a free wash load when you come back again. And I said, I'm really hoping there isn't another time for me to come back, because I'm hoping that my washer and dryer are hooked up soon. But as I'm sitting here contemplating why I'm washing these clothes again, it is so strange, because I guess it gave me the opportunity to put out this bit of a rant, to put out this real, true, here we are, real life, everyday stuff, crap, I want to say crap, and how Spirit's constantly giving us these little messages, and, why? And I'm like, Father, why? Father, why did I have to put my laundry in the washer a second time? Now I have to sit here and wait another half an hour for it to wash before I can put it in the dryer, and I have to pee, and there's no bathroom here. Why is that happening? And I have looked around and there's no broom or dustpan, so I can't even sweep up. I do have my book here, so I guess I'm supposed to go back to that. Or I was to create this video that I must now edit because I coughed and accidentally stopped the last one. So I have to blend them together now and upload them for all of you to hear me rant. And I'm hearing, in the midst of the storm, a reminder is needed that all of this is for you. It is all for you. It is happening for you, for your highest and greatest good, even if you can't see it, even if you don't know it, even when you're frustrated. And peace and love may you be blessed.